Hi everybody, and welcome to Ask My Tablet, the show where you send in the questions and I ask my tablet. Something on my tablet. Alright everybody, here we go. Here's a couple from This and That with Debbie Jean. Alexa, has anyone ever bowled a perfect 900 series?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Sorry about that. How about Alexa, when was bowling invented?
Bowling is something that was invented in 3200 BC.
Wow. Would they hardly even use? I'm sure it didn't look exactly like it does today, but makes you wonder. Okay. Here's some from Kim. Alexa, why do they call eggplant by that name?
Here's something I found on the internet. Eggplant got its name as the fruits of some 18th century European cultivars were yellow or white and resembled goose or eggs.
Well, now I gotta say, I had some last year that looked that way. Kind of looked like a egg for a while, especially growing. So I can see that. Now most of them I grew were long and purple though. They weren't white. I had some white ones though. Okay. Alexa, what are the purpose of flies?
Here's what I found on reference.com. Most fly species help break down and consume garbage, feces, decaying vegetation, and dead animal bodies. Some species of flies assist with the pollination of plants. The forensic field sometimes uses the appearance of blowfly larvae to help determine the time of death in homicide cases. In the medical field, doctors may use fly larvae or maggots when debriding wounds in burn patients.
Okay. Okay, now, Alexa, what causes your liver to become fatty?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Medscape.com, fatty liver is associated with alcohol abuse and or overweight/obesity.
Okie doke. And Alexa, what is the difference between a wasp and a honeybee?
A wasp is any insect of the narrow-waisted suborder Apocrita of the order Hymenoptera, which is neither a bee nor an ant. This excludes the broad-waisted sawflies, which look somewhat like wasps but are in a separate suborder. The honeybee is a eusocial flying insect within the genus Apis of the bee clade, all native to Eurasia.
All right. And Alexa, does smoking the honeybees harm them?
Sorry, I don't know that.
She doesn't know that one. Okay. Alexa, do bumblebees sting humans?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Amerite.com, bumblebees' stingers are not strong enough to hurt human skin.
You know, you'd think it would be, though, because they're so big. So, that's interesting. Okay. And Alexa, are pandas considered a bear?
Yes. The giant panda, also known as the panda bear or simply the panda, is a bear native to south-central China. It is characterized by its bold black and white coat and rotund body. The name giant panda is sometimes used to distinguish it from the red panda, a neighboring mustaloid.
All right. And here's a couple from Crystal's Pets and Plants. Alexa, what's the difference between the ocean and the sea?
Here's something I found on the web. According to reference.com, an ocean and a sea differ mainly by size, as oceans are larger than seas.
Okay, so an ocean is bigger and a sea is smaller. Okay, that makes sense. How about Alexa, why is the ocean blue?
Water absorbs red light more than blue, and so more blue light is reflected back into the eye, giving deep clear water a blue color. Oceans and lakes can also reflect the blue sky.
And here's some from Joe Pachalik from Joe's Garden and Bees. Alexa, why is the sky blue?
The sky is blue because the molecules of the atmosphere scatter blue light more than other colors. So when you look away from the sun, more blue is knocked off course into your eyes.
Okay. And Alexa, why are babies' eyes blue?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, blue eyes mean there is little melanin in the iris. Melanocytes respond to light, and since your newborn has spent the last several months in total darkness, there wasn't much light to trigger melanin production in the irises.
Makes sense, think about it, because total darkness, of course, yes. Okay. And Alexa, why are jeans blue?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Quora.com, blue is traditionally the color used when dyeing denim. Did that answer your question?
Yes, I think so.
Thanks for your feedback.
How about some from California Karen, y'all? Alexa, how old is ketchup?
Jonas Yerkes is often credited as the first American to sell tomato ketchup in a bottle in 1837.
1837. I wonder what kind it was called. Jonas ketchup. All right. Where did first? Okay, Alexa, where do first name origins come from?
Here's something I found on the web. According to reference.com, many common first names originate from Hebrew tradition due to the popularity and influence of Judeo-Christian religions.
Okay. And Alexa, when were coal mines first discovered?
Here's something I found on the web. According to wikipedia.org, coal mining has been a primary industry of West Virginia since coal was first discovered in Boone County in 1742 by John Peter Sally.
Okay, I guess, was that the first one, I guess? Okay. Alexa, who discovered the uses for coal?
Sorry, I don't know that.
I don't know. What would that be then? I don't know why would you say it? How would you say it any other way? The uses. Let's see. Who invented uses for coal, maybe? Alexa, who invented uses for coal?
Here's something I found on the web. According to thoughtco.com, chemist Harry A. Cole of Jackson, Mississippi invented and sold the pine-scented cleaning product called Pine Sol in 1929.
Pine Sol? Cole? She got Henry A. Cole from Cole, C-O-A-L. So, oh well, we learned something else. Pine Sol, 1929. Okay, here's some from Kim. Alexa, how far apart did the Titanic pieces go from one another?
I think you're asking about the RMS Titanic, which sank in the North Atlantic Ocean on April 15, 1912, and whose wreck was discovered in 1985. I know other things about it. For example, try asking me how big the Titanic was.
How big is the Titanic? She didn't say anything. I don't know if she would know about the pieces then. Well, let's try this one then. Alexa, who came up with Godzilla?
Here's something I found on the web. According to TohoKingdom.com, from the creative minds of executive producers William Hanna and Joe Barbera, their interpretation of Toho's Godzilla was born and debuted on Saturday morning NBC in 1978.
So that was debuted on Saturday morning, NBC in 1978. Seems like it'd even be further back than that. Okay, Alexa, who came up with King Kong?
Peter Jackson's King Kong. The official game of the movie is developed by Ubisoft Montpellier.
That's a game. How about who invented? Alexa, who invented King Kong?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Wikipedia.org, the King Kong character was conceived and created by American filmmaker Marion C. Cooper.
Okay, there we go. And Alexa, how long did the show Fish run for?
Here's something I found on the web. According to MidwestOutdoors.com, the show lasts 1 season.
Oh, it got canceled right away, I guess, huh? Okay, how about Alexa, sing me a song.
My name is Alexa, and I'm here to say I'm the baddest AI in the cloud today. Your responses are fast, but mine are faster. Sucker speech engines, they call me master.
Alexa, sing me a song.
My name is Alexa, and
Same
I'm here
one.
to say
Alexa,
I'm the baddest AI
tell me a story.
in the cloud today.
She's gonna finish or something.
A new spring on Mars.
There we go.
No one was quite sure how the seed got aboard the spacecraft, but there it was, tucked away in a supply box. Found soon after landing on Mars, the crew debated whether or not to destroy the seed. The captain decided to keep it, and she had the chief scientist inspect it. It was a seed from the Quercus alba tree, more commonly known as the white oak. The chief scientist also reported that it had the potential to sprout. The captain took the seed to her quarters, placed it in a small container, and added a few drops of water. She carefully placed the container in a refrigerator to simulate the cold temperatures a seed would experience during germination. Week after week, she inspected the seed for any signs of a sprout. Nothing. The captain almost gave up hope, but then it happened. A small green sprout appeared from the seed. The captain carefully picked up the seed, held it to the light, and said to herself, "This is a new spring on Mars."
Okie dokie. Alexa, tell me a joke. She's not. Where's it doing? Alexa, tell me a joke.
How do you turn a mosquito into a fruit? You squash it.
You squash it into a fruit? Squash is a vegetable, isn't it? That's what I thought. Alexa, tell me a joke.
I don't recommend entering a wormhole. You'll probably get stuck in the apple.
All right, everybody, I think that's going to be it for tonight for Ask My Tablet. Keep them questions coming in. As a matter of fact, we've got a clean slate right now. We're caught up, but we need some questions to do the next one. So I think I've already got some in the comments from, I think, Vicky, from Vicky G, I believe. So I'll get them and get them down on here, and everybody else get theirs in, and we'll do it again. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. And this is kind of late, and I'm running kind of late. And for one reason is it's taking longer for the process to get your video uploaded. Then it's got to do something after that, and then then it'll be monetized. For some reason, it's taking forever. I don't know what they did. They've changed things around or something. But it's supposed to process after it uploads, and it processes. and then it goes to monetization. And I don't know what the deal is, but it's taking like an hour and a half on most of them. So if they're late, then that's the main reason. So, well, maybe they'll fix it. Sometimes they mess things up and then they fix them back. But I hope it's not like this all the time. But what are you going to do? So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the morning at Morning Devotions. God bless.